Blow your cigarette in my face, Stephen.
No,
I'm not blowing my cigarette.
No.
It's dirty and disgusting.
Hang on, it was
Remove your cigarette.
Stephen,
I'm not blowing my cigarette in your face. Remove your cigarette from where I am,
Stephen,
Stephen. I won't take
A calm driver, a quiet passenger, parked in broad daylight. Peaceful, legal, ordinary, yet flashing lights turn silence into suspicion. Questions arise, answers shift, and authority hides behind evasion. A simple stop quickly transforms into a struggle over control.
Can I have your collar numbers, please, because you've removed your epaulets?
I have removed my epaulets. I think you know full well why we remove our epaulets when we deal with you, Stephen.
Is there grounds for you to do that, officer?
why are you stopping me?
Well, I'm stopping you. Have you got your documents with you at all? It's just a routine stop check to see.
Well, it's a routine stop check, but you just said it was because of me, not her.
You're partly to blame for the reason, yeah.
Partly to blame? What's that then?
What have I done? Intrigued, what have I done?
I pulled you over to check you have your documents. Just an offence to have your documents.
Not to do with me, is it? It's not an offence. Did you just say it's not an? Did you just say it's an offence to not have your documents with you?
Correct.
Not an offence. Yeah.
Correct.
Not an offence.
In most US states, a driver is not legally required to physically carry all vehicle documents at the time of the stop, as long as they can be produced later. Many states allow a grace period, often a few days, to present them at a police station.
No,
Is it?
Under what section of the Road Traffic Act 1988,
I'm
please,
not going to
sir?
ask you a question, Stephen, whilst you're filming me, okay?
Okay, well, I have every right to film
Have
you.
you got any ID with you at all, Mrs. Webb?
You know who she is.
I don't know your full name and stuff like that, so have you got any ID with you at all?
I want to know.
Hang on, can I just ask you something? You said it's an offence to be what documents do
Events
I
for
have to
the only
carry?
person must have their documents when they're in the vehicle. Okay, you have to have your documents.
Hang
We give
on.
you a form, which is a 7-day producer.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, that's fine. Because
But it's actually an offence to not have the documents with
Do you know
while
I
you're
didn't-
driving.
Right, well, she hasn't got a document, so what are you going to
I
do?
didn't know that.
It's not, and Mum, he's wrong.
I'm sorry.
Don't wink at me, okay?
Hang on a sec,
No, I
no.
want your number, please, and I'd like to see your warrant card, please.
You don't need to see my warrant card.
Please.
You don't need to see my warrant card.
While laws vary by state, in many jurisdictions, if a police officer is not in full uniform, they must present official identification when requested. This is a safety measure to confirm they are legitimate officers.
Well, you haven't even got epaulets on. You haven't. You're not in full uniform. You have no epaulets on.
Can I see your ID, please? This vehicle comes out to David Webb. Who I'm
Yes, my
presuming
husband,
is
yeah.
related to yourself. Okay, so have you got anything to prove that you're able to drive it? Any insurance, driving licence, any ID, and I'll run you through the box. If it comes back with insurance, then you can go on your way.
Well, you said I'm partly to blame, and why am I over this way? So.
I can give you
Anything with your name on will be fine.
something with my name on it, probably.
This officer has no epaulets on. Refuses warrant card and name. Formal complaint will be lodged.
Good for you, Stephen, eh?
I'll talk.
Can I have your name though, because you're stopping me?
What's your paragraph, please?
17.
Don't blow your cigarette in my face, Stephen.
No,
I'm not blowing my
It's
cigarette.
dirty and disgusting.
Hang on, it was
Remove your cigarette.
Stephen,
I'm not blowing my cigarette in your
Remove your
face.
cigarette from where I am,
Stephen,
Stephen. I won't take you a
cigarette's
third time,
blowing
mate.
this way.
Well,
Remove your cigarette. It's blowing down here. I don't
It's
want
not
to
blowing-
infect
it's-
us,
No,
mate.
Stephen,
It's
not-
cancerous,
just move your
disease-ridden cigarette. Move it
Don't
away.
talk to me like
Move it
that.
away. Paragraph.
17th of 1963.
17th of the 9th.
Yeah.
And what grounds are you asking under? Do you know the section?
Stephen, does this concern you at the moment?
Well, I've asked
No,
for your
it
ID,
doesn't.
officer.
You are in so much trouble.
Okay, Stephen.
Can
no.
I have your ID?
I'll speak to you in a minute. Once your son moves away.
No, I'm not moving away.
Okay, it's suing you now, isn't it?
You said I'm
I'll
partly
speak
to
you in a minute,
blame.
Stephen, yeah?
You said I'm partly to
All right.
blame.
You're
Hang on.
inflaming the situation.
Stephen,
I'm not
let-
inflaming the
let me
situation.
talk
And
to
take
you
that
first.
cancerous thing out of my face.
Don't talk to me like
Yeah?
that.
Don't be blowing your
Stephen.
cigarettes.
I'm not blowing my smoke in your
Right.
face.
Alright, move away.
I'm not.
Move away, Stephen.
I'm not blowing my smoke in your
Stephen,
face.
Move away, put your finger down, don't point your finger at me, or it's
Right,
going to end bad
officer,
for
can
you.
I
It's
have-
going to end bad.
End bad for you.
Can I?
It's going to end bad.
This can be interpreted as an implied threat, which is unprofessional and could be considered intimidation. Officers are expected to remain neutral and avoid language that escalates a situation.
Is that a threat, officer? Why is it going to end bad for me?
Stephen, go away.
No,
Go away.
I'm part of this.
Right.
Where would you like me to go to,
Go
officer?
on the other side of the
Is that a request or an order?
Right. Go on the other side of the vehicle.
No, is it a request or an order?
You'll be here all day whilst your son continues like this.
Well, we'll be here all day then,
If I
officer.
can see your ID,
what's your
which is
deadline?
stopping me. I've just given you 17.
I can't hear you because of him rubbing on the ear.
17.
What's
Can
your
I?
address again, please, and Watson?
44 Charles Avenue.
I'm just checking your epaulets that you've removed. You will say who you are, will you?
Stephen, go away. You really are
debit
starting to...
I'm not going away.
Can I just see, you're not putting my debit card number on there, are you?
Not putting the... Why would I do that with the
I
police?
don't know, I'm just
We're
having a
not
look. Well, I
fraudsters.
don't know, I don't know who you are.
Do you know the police at all?
No. Well, not that I know
Okay,
of.
Bravo, Lima 11.
Hang on.
Go away, Stephen.
Let me...
Go away.
I'm not going away.
Stephen, can I finish first? I wasn't going to be here all day. Finish with him first. Eh?
Alright. I'm not getting the car, I've got every right to stand here.
He's checking my insurance, he's entitled to do that.
Of course he is, yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. He's got every right to check your details.
Right, could you do us a favour and just let me deal with my bit of it first?
I don't know why he's taking his epaulets off that.
Yeah, Roger, cheers for that. Yeah, that comes up to your...
Can I have a slip then to say what you've stopped me for and who you are?
You don't need a sales slip,
I do. I do.
You don't need a sales slip,
I do.
In many areas, after a stop, officers must provide a written record of the stop, sometimes called a stop receipt, especially if no citation is issued. This helps ensure transparency and protects both parties.
Why have you stopped me?
What slip would that be? I've stopped you to do a person check, to
Right.
see who you are.
Under what law?
This vehicle, okay? And the road traffic law.
Which one?
Which one?
Go ahead. Obviously, you've been stopped for two reasons. Obviously, the reasons being, obviously, this vehicle comes back to David, where
Right.
you're not David, you're his wife, Janice.
Yeah, but if you check the insurance, you'd find it's fully insured
So
for
I've done
me.
that. Yeah, I've done that now. That's fine.
Right.
The second
So
being,
what?
obviously,
What?
Mr.
No, hang on.
Stephen-
What law did you stop me
Yeah, so
under?
I'm not going into the full details. If you want to make an issue about this, you can contact the police station and find that out. There's no road traffic.
That's why.
But could we have your collar number?
Section of that, I couldn't exactly tell you.
That's
top of my
fine,
head
but
'cause
who
I'm not
are
on
you?
the check. Okay, I'm refusing to tell you who I am.
You are refusing, are you?
And the reason being for that is it's noted on the control number. Refusing to tell you these details.
Is it? Right, that's okay.
It's nothing underhand I'm doing now. It's in
No, I'm not being funny,
The
but
reason being, I'll tell you why. The reason being is your
Right.
son has an issue with the police. Your son finds out who people are. He sends correspondence to him. Hence the reason
There is.
why your son has bail conditions not to contact 15, 20 or so police officers within Norfolk.
That's not true.
quite true. But
I CNC'd you, Stephen, and I've
Right.
done a check on you today. Okay, and it comes back with you having conditions not to contact numerous police officers. PC Higgins, Jeremy, Mann,
hang on.
Lord and
Why are you stopping me?
I've told you that.
But it has been noted on the system that you've refused to give your ID.
Has it?
That's okay then.
Has it been noted that you refused to give your details to me?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. If I'm on my own,
Yeah, you're not on your own.
no, but if I were, obviously this is now the new habit that I'm going to get stopped every 5 minutes.
Why won't you get stopped?
Well, you've just stopped me and you won't tell me why.
I told
no,
you, I told
you've told me you're stopping
Okay,
me,
I
but you
stopped
won't tell me
because
who
this
you
vehicle comes
are.
back to your husband, a David Webb.
And if
I
you
didn't
can-
know who you were. Obviously, I followed you up here. No,
I know.
it's not a male driver.
No, you follow me.
You followed us from Dereham Town Centre.
I know who
Yeah,
you're
which is
following.
about a mile and a half up the road.
About that.
Stephen Webb, who's obviously known to police, is in the vehicle with you. Okay.
Is that an offence?
You don't live around here, Stephen. I need to know what you're doing, man. I need to know what you're doing, man.
In the US, police generally cannot demand to know your activities without reasonable suspicion that you are involved in criminal activity. Simply being in an area, even if you are known to police, is not enough.
Right.
We live in Norfolk.
So you want to know
Hang on.
what I'm doing around here?
So-
You want to know what I'm doing around
I'm a
here?
police area, and I have a vested interest into who is in my area where I police.
Okay.
Right.
You are someone of particular interest to myself and the police because of the way that you act.
Right.
I need to know what you're doing here. You can film what you like, Stephen. You really can.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing here because you've got no grounds to ask.
That's fine. You don't have to tell me. You're very correct in saying that you don't have to tell me. Okay.
Under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984, I don't have to tell you. Under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984, I don't have to tell you. Unless you've reasonable suspicion that I am committing a crime, will commit a crime, or I'm in the process of committing a crime. Do you have those suspicions?
Obviously, what you're on bail for at the moment, Stephen.
Well, I asked, have you got reasonable...
Are we going to be much longer, officer?
What I'm on bail for is something I didn't do. Why are you winking at me?
Right.
No, you're fine to go, sir. This week.
Mrs. Webb, thank you. Not the miss, thank you.
You're fine to go.
Right.
And is your name
okay.
PC Travis Flanagan? Okay.
Right, okay.
You look like
So,
somebody.
hang on a sec. When I will be phoning up, obviously, because...
I mean, like you said on the radio, expect a phone call. So.
Did I finish?
Yeah.
Did I finish, Steve?
Stephen, you do your research.
Right.
Into the police. I
No.
don't say you.
Can I ask you
stalk
something?
the police officers.
Stalk and harass the police officers?
Right.
Is that an official allegation?
Stephen, can I speak to this man? Right, okay.
Can you stop winking at me?
Can I ask you something? If you stopped me on my own...
I will stop this vehicle because it comes back to a
No,
mile.
can I actually ask you a question, please? If you stop me on my own, as a female driver, it's pitch dark, you've got no epaulets on, so I have no way of knowing whether you are actually a real policeman or not.
Okay, it's-
Would you
I
identify...
do have full police uniform.
You can buy that on eBay. All of what you've got there, you buy on eBay and go and research it.
Even a police car?
Can I actually finish? Would you identify yourself to me if I was a lone female? Am I expected to stop for
I
unidentified
personally
officers?
would not reveal myself.
To me?
To you or your your son.
If I was on my own,
You're actually breaking the law.
You expect me to stop, even if I'm a lone female, in the dark, when you are unidentifiable. Are you saying... No, can you answer it? Was that yes?
You can't see whether or not I do wear epaulets, do you?
You had epaulets on in Dereham because I saw the numbers.
If you were actually...
Well, I didn't read what the numbers were, but I saw you had epaulets and you just removed them. You had epaulets on in Dereham because I saw the numbers.
If you were actually...
Well, I didn't read what the numbers were, but I saw you had epaulets and you just removed them.
If you feel unsafe stopping immediately for an unmarked or unidentifiable police car, most safety experts recommend slowing down, turning on your hazard lights, and stopping in a well-lit public place. You can also call 911 to confirm the officer's identity.
You were walking up to my car and you had no...
Do you want the index number of your van?
I would to, but not to you, your son or your
Not to
husband.
me, so if I'm a lone
Specifically
female...
to you, your son or your husband, because of the fact that you would go home... because you would go home, you would tell your son, and then your son would do what his usual... I would guess it was.
My usual what? Go on.
You go home and you do your usual thing. You're going on Facebook and other websites trying to...
Officer, can I go and I will phone
It's
the
your
control
son that's
room?
sitting here filming away, so you can go.
But am I entitled to film? Absolutely.
Will you get in the car? Because I would like to go...
Well, it doesn't fulfil my fantasy, no. But obviously I'm legally entitled to do so. Can we have a record of this stop? Well, this is a record of the stop,
If
isn't
you
it?
knew the law, you'd know that you're not entitled to a record of the stop.
But you asked me what I'm doing, which is technically a Section 1 pace stop. You asked me what I'm doing around, but stop and account is still, you're still entitled to form.
You don't get paid for it.
You do.
Well,
Okay, you do.
that proves that you-
Well, I'll talk to D.I. Savage at Professional Standards
Talk
then.
to whoever you want. You talk to Alison Savage, whoever.
Oh, so you know her then?
You fill your boots.
You know Alison Savage then? So is she a friend of yours? PSD are friends of yours?
Officer,
Stephen, go.
can I go?
Do I have to go away?
There's your son who's standing there.
Do I have to go away?
Stephen, will you get in this bloody car now? Because if I don't get it...
Thank you very much, Mrs. Webb. Come on.
Every ID request and lawful question meets confusion, contradictions, and quiet intimidation. Officers bend rules while the driver stays firm, recording every move. This shows how ordinary citizens face scrutiny when power goes unchecked. From routine to relentless, a simple stop reveals the tension between citizens' rights and authorities' overreach. Awareness, documentation, and courage become shields against escalation, and the camera serves as a witness that stays sharp and unyielding.